Okay. I just had an energy waffle. I was feeling really tired. And I was like, okay, I'll come do a quick warm up. And I actually woke up. It's the weirdest thing. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. So, I really don't feel like exercising. So when I don't really feel like exercising, I'll just do a lot of stretching. I'm getting back into it. Oh, that hurts. You know, I'm trying to walk at least twice a day. Sometimes more, but at least 2 walks a day is like a pretty good, you know, beginning point. These are just classic, you know, PE stretches. You're gonna make like an S shape with your legs, I guess, and just stretch. If it still kind of hurts when you're stretching, like, I don't know if that's doing anything. Ooh, okay. Yeah, the reason I like to do stretching when I'm like kind of energy-wise is, you know, I want my muscles to grow longer and stronger, and the only way they can really do that is if I really adequately stretch them out. So, like that, meh, and this one like that, just classic stretch. Ow. I don't plan to dedicate a long time to this today. I need to vacuum this rug. It's fucking gross. So that's really what's on my mind. I'm like, yeah, do I really need to be playing or should I be working? I have to clean my room. I just vacuumed, but the hand vacuum only gets so much, and if you, like, you have to fully vacuum once a week, and then you can spot vacuum, but I need to do a legit once over. So, I am focusing on basically stretching my quads and, hamstrings. I will try to stretch my calves out because that's like a really nice, easy one to do. You don't ever really like feel this one until later, because I feel like your outer thigh is kind of a hard spot to stretch, and that's like one of the only exercises I know that kind of stretches your outer thigh. So I'm just kind of going until I feel a little tension release. So, okay. My shoulders are really tight. Ow. Ooh. Again, this is such an easy one. I think sometimes it's very intimidating when you're first like working out. You're like, well, I don't know what to do. People will just like go on the treadmill or the step machines or whatever and like not really see a lot of improvement or definition in muscle tone or anything. And I speculate that it's just because people aren't stretching before they go to the gym. I've always been a big advocate of stretching before you exercise if you're trying to gain, you know, if you're trying to have, you know, gain. Some people, I'm like learning the terms, but like gaining and cutting and all that stuff. But yeah, it's annoying to go to the gym and like not really see any change. But you gotta, if you're not stretching your muscle, it can't grow, right? Okay. I think. Switch. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so you're going to want to. You're going to have your hands splayed like that. Bam. Right behind your hip. If you're using your right hand, you want it to be right behind your right hip. No further than like a foot behind you. You know, you're going for like about a foot. You know, 10 inches, something like that. Okay, so you are using your arm in the back is really like you're stretching that, but you're really trying to stretch this muscle here, right? So we're just gonna hold, and I do whatever I want with this hand because it's not really doing anything. Just kind of let it flop around. But it's important for me to keep it open. I wouldn't want it closed, right? Open, palm up. And then it's important to try to keep your, like, looking at the ground. Keep your eyes, like, between your hands. You don't want to be looking up or around at anything, like, any higher than, you know. You want to keep your eyes on the ground during this exercise because you'll strain your vision. Look into it. Yoga talks a lot about it. Ooh, I'm like shaking. Okay. How much longer? All right, 7 minutes. 8 minutes. Decent. Let's just do 2 more minutes of stretching. Yeah, 10 minutes is a lame warm-up. Let's just try to go for 15. Oh, wow, that hurts. Oh, okay. This is yoga. We're going right into it. I think this one's called like the Gut Buster or something like that. Ooh, I might have done this in the last one, but this is without a doubt the most beneficial exercise for your core. You can go really fast once you build up to it, but the idea is just for you to go really slow. Oh, like a corkscrew. You'll probably get some back cracks. You're trying to create, if you think about like you're drawing a circle with your rib cage. You're drawing like an oval or a rounded rectangle with your ribs. Ooh, we're gonna go around a couple more times. Excuse me. Holy mackerel. Alright, I'm trying to mirror. Okay, let's switch. Need to get a full length mirror. I gotta get my studio set up a couple months away from that. So this will have to do. As you start doing more rotations, you'll feel your hips activate. You'll feel less of your like fat sliding around and more of your muscles like doing the work, which is cool. Okay. All right. This is getting kind of boring. Oh. All right. Okay. All right. Hey, grab your toes. This one sucks. I hate doing this one. Ow, because this really stretches your whole. Ow. Your whole leg, and it really. Yeah, it really hurts, man. Okay, we gotta keep stretching it though, because you're just stretching your entire leg, your hamstring, all the way down to your Achilles tendon. We're gonna milk this as long as we can because this one hurts, and a lot of injuries come from these areas not being adequately warmed up. I swear to God, because it hurts so fucking bad to warm them up. It's almost like you're like, fuck it. But no. Oh man, it sucks. Because the idea is you want to just put them flat back to the ground. You're not lifting them very high at all, you know. Oops, sorry. That might work. I don't know if I can keep it at that angle. Like that. Okay, so it's not like hurting. Oh, my right one's hurting more. Okay, so keep going. My right leg is not as strong as my left. So when I'm warming up, I'll always notice that my right leg will take longer to warm up. You'll be in pain longer. So I think that's a misconception about exercise. People think like it, it's like it's all feel good. It hurts. A lot of it really hurts, and you learn to kind of get comfortable with it because you feel better after. It's an interesting way to look at life. Okay, I'm almost got no pain in my right leg, which is good. Okay. Awesome. Oops. Let's adjust that. Oh. Okay. All right, one more minute. I'll have to do as many seated stretches as possible. They're a lot easier. And I always like to bounce too, because if you can, why not? So we're stretching traps, I think. Ooh, that hurts. Are you lurking in my bedroom door?
Are you recording yourself doing stretches?
Yep.
Oh. That's brutal.
Yeah, well, why don't you go scream about condiments? Yeah, like I'll ruin Mother's Day. And then for the weeks after it, why is the house so messy? I don't know. I don't remember. Okay. Well, we did it. We surpassed 15 minutes. You got to see Jackson be an asshole. And me show stress tolerance. It sucks dealing with people that suck. But there are a lot of them in this world. So, yeah. People say things to make you get mad 99% of the time. So, if you know that, say something to make them get mad. Because if they're people, you know what I'm saying? People tell you who they are.